Welcome to the video. Today I will give you the honest ownership review of Meteor 350. So let's see the video. This will be very exciting. Starting with the pros of this bike. First pro that I would like to add is the braking system. The braking gives you enough confidence to ride at the speed of around 110. After that, it's a bit dangerous, but it can control the bike easily. The rear brake is a bit problematic, but the front brake compensates the issues with the rear brake. Okay, it can stop your bike from 100 to 0 very efficiently on, and while you are driving even on 100 or 110, it gives you enough confidence to drive. Now coming to the second pro of this bike. The second pro is definitely the handling of this bike. The weight in Meteor 350 is perfectly balanced. You can easily lean the bike, and the aerodynamics are also very good. While leaning, I don't feel any threat that I would fall or something would happen. It easily handles the center of mass, and the center of mass is perfectly maintained. Third pro of this bike is seating posture. Okay, seating posture is literally the best in this segment. This bike's load handling is very good. The suspension are enough for me. Let's discuss the cons of this bike real quick. The first major con that I think about this bike is the engine. Engine is well and good, but the refinement is not up to the mark. See, frankly speaking, tappet issue is real and the sound is very annoying. There were two concerns regarding the engine. The first one was engine refinement, and the second one was the unexpectedly low mileage. At the beginning, it was around 15 to 20, which was very low. See, I know it's a 350cc engine, and I don't expect high mileage count from this. But this depends on the riding pattern of a rider also. So I don't see it as a major concern. And personally, mileage is not an issue for me. But at least it should meet the company claims. So I went to the service center. So when I talked to them, they told me that, sir, your engine is new. It's not. It's a rough. It will start giving you mileage after 5,000 kilometers. After 5,000 kilometers, the engine smoothened a bit, and it was smooth and perfect for from 5,000 kilometers to 20,000 kilometers. But at 20,000 kilometers, the engine is a bit problematic. I would not say the engine is bad condition or something. Or I'm not saying that engine is bad after 20,000 kilometers, but it feels like something is loose inside the engine. So, and for your reference, I am telling you that I have never used the engine oil preferred by Royal Enfield. I am using Motul 300V, the full synthetic oil. Even then, I feel that the parts of engine are a bit loose, okay, after 20,000 kilometers. Coming to the second con of this bike, I think it is odometer. Odometer is not at all accurate. Fuel gauge is inaccurate. One more point about the odometer. The speedometer is inaccurate after we reach 80. Okay, see in this, when you reach the speed of 80 kilometer per hour, it's accurate, but after this the gauge is inaccurate. My suggestion is switch the fuel gauge to analog and the speedometer to digital. Okay, that would be very helpful. Coming to the third con of this bike, if you are single, well and good, you can ride alone. But if you have friends and friends to travel with, the rear foot pegs should have been positioned a bit forward. See, I have welded this to solve the issue. If your partner riding with you is about 5'5" or 5'6", it won't bother him or her. But if he has a height of 5'7" or above, this would be an issue in the long run. Okay. Seating, I think seating is very good, but the seats could have been better. And the biggest con, according to me, is the service center. So far, I have never seen a service center that could solve major issues in the bike. Okay, they know how to change the oil, how to lubricate the chain, and how to clean the bike. That's it. They can't solve the big issues that occur in bike. You can't overlook the staff behavior. The staff behavior is worst. They tend to act as if they are doing a favor to us. Okay. In my case, it's good for me because I do most of the repairing in my bike myself. Okay, I know some good mechanics who can really solve the issue and who can really help me in this situation. If you know some good mechanics, you can definitely purchase this bike, because I don't think you will get a good experience from service center. Overall bike is very good, but the service center is something that you will have to suffer from. Ending on a neutral note, I think the foot peg positions could have been better for the pillion as well as the rider. Okay, for the rider, the foot peg position could have been a bit forward to give that cruising experience, and the handle could have been a bit longer. Not like the ape hangers, but it could have been a bit longer to reduce the fatigue in the shoulders and back. I'm not saying that this is not comfortable. This is really very, very comfortable while maneuvering also and while riding also. The touring handlebar solves the issue, but it's a bit expensive for me, so I don't consider buying it. If you are planning to buy a bike soon, you can consider this bike as an option. It's a really good bike. Now coming to the sound of this bike, according to me, the sound should be loud enough to make a road presence and silent enough to not to disturb the peace of mind. When you are cruising on the highways, I don't think you need that loud sounds. And in long rides, it would definitely create a disturbance for you, okay? So choose accordingly. It's good to use a stock silencer, because if you are stopped by a cop, you will have to face consequences, okay? And I don't think anybody wants to face a problem like this while riding. So the only point of making this video in English was to bypass those idiots who think that Royal Enfield is the best bike in this world, and they don't know about other bikes. See, it's a really good bike in this price segment, and I don't think any other company offers this cruising experience under 3 lakh rupees. Okay, I have been driving this bike for almost 2 years, and I have covered almost 29,000 kilometers on this. The one thing I would like to share is this bike is the best. For me, it's the best. I like other bikes too, but I love this bike. Like they say, there may be many Bobitas out there in the market, but there is only one Daya. So this is the Daya for me. Overall, I think this is the best package you can get under 3 lakh rupees. If you have reached this far, let me know in the comment box what are your thoughts, and like, share and subscribe to my channel.